Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I am 12 DPO in my cycle today. I said I wasn't going to test until either the day of AF or when AF was late, but I changed my mind. I'm going to test today for 12 DPO. Yesterday we took a clear blue, one of the pink dye clear blue tests, and I swear I saw a line on it while it was still in the casing, and then I popped it out of the case and kind of looked at it a little bit closer with my flashlight on my phone, and I thought I wasn't seeing anything at all. And then so I taped my little test on my notebook where I just keep track of my tests, and it did dry with like a really faint pink line. I even showed it to my husband and he kind of saw it as well. So not sure what is going on there. I did go to the store and I got the dreaded first response. You guys know I hate first response, but just in case, it is the most sensitive test in the market. So I wanted to try and compare it to the clear blue. So I want to make sure that I am not missing any beginning of a line or something, and if I'm not missing a early pregnancy. I did wake up with some more bleeding today and like a little piece of like blood clot or some type of like bloody CM, but I'm having no pain, no menstrual cramps. I don't feel like AF is coming yet, so it's pretty much like really light spotting. But it is red in color, so that's concerning. If I do see positive tests today, then I would be a little bit worried. But this has happened in the past. I have spotted while getting positive tests. It has never ended good, so that's the problem. So I'll have to go see a doctor right away. But let's go ahead and test today and see. It could just be AF arriving and it's nothing, or it could be that I'm catching an early pregnancy. So let's find out. All right, let's start with the clear blue first, and I think that one takes a little bit longer to develop than the first response. So I'm just soaking that right now. It is first morning urine. I gotta check what time it is. I'm not sure what time it is. So that one's going through. I want to give these tests both 5 minutes, so it's 7:52 in the morning. So I will be checking it around 7:57 or 7:58. I'm dipping the first response right now. Today I woke up feeling perfectly fine. Like I said, no pain, no cramping. Yesterday I wrote down on my notes that I had a lot of breakouts. Those seem to have calmed down today. I had like a pimple on my neck, one on my chin. I saw one pop up on my back and then on my inner thigh. So I felt like I was just breaking out all over the place. And those have settled down today. Yesterday I was feeling a little bit of a headache. That has went away today as well. I've been feeling really warm at nighttime. Like last night I was sweating, and that has happened the past couple nights as well. I've been sweating at nighttime. So I don't think my temps have dropped yet for like the, you know how the cycle right before AF your temperatures drop. I don't think that has happened quite yet. And I did experience a little bit of nausea yesterday. I'm wondering if somehow I'm catching maybe like a very early chemical or something. I guess we'll see on today's test if we see anything at all. But I was feeling nauseous yesterday a couple times during the day, and then today I woke up feeling perfectly fine. So not sure. Could have been just something I ate yesterday, or just, you know, symptom spotting. So we'll see what happens. Let me give this test, let me see, a couple more minutes and we'll see the results together. I feel like we will definitely get some clear answers today if there is any type of line on any of these tests. That's why I want to take 2 brands so that I can confirm. If I get a weird test on one, at least I can look back on the other and see if there's anything on that one. So we'll receive confirmation today of whether we could possibly be catching an early pregnancy right now, or it's just AF arriving early. I am 12 DPO today, and I'm supposed to get AF on 14 DPO. That's usually when I get it. Usually I get it around 14, 15, sometimes even as late as 16 DPO, and that is the normal for me. I usually don't get AF early on most of my months. So let's wait for the results and then I'll share them with you and we'll see what happens. At this point, depending on what I see today, will determine if I'm going to keep testing for the rest of the cycle or just wait it out and wait for AF to come. While we're waiting, I'm going to see if I can show you my test from yesterday. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but up on top here is 6 DPO, obviously negative. It did have a indent line. So if you're catching anything on the camera, it's just a clear indent line. 9 DPO, completely negative, didn't really dry with anything at all. And then yesterday's 11 DPO, try to keep the camera as still as possible. You can see a faint line there. I really don't know if you can see it on the camera, but technically these tests are invalid after they've been taken out the case and after they're fully dry like this. And I wasn't really seeing anything when I popped it out the case yesterday, so I don't really know what to make out of that. But when I shine a flashlight behind it, it does have a pink tint. So I'm not really sure if that's showing up, but that is yesterday's test. So now it should be time to look at this test and confirm the time. It's 7:59, so we're about 2 minutes late. So I don't know which one to look at first. Let's try the clear blue first and see if there's anything on today's. I took a good look at this clear blue before dipping it, and you can see kind of like where the area where the line is supposed to be even before dipping it. So I don't really see anything pink on this test. I don't see, let me look at it. I think I just see the line. Like I said, before you dip the test, you could kind of see where the line goes. I think I'm just seeing that, but no visible pink lines. I'll probably take it out the case as well later. So that's that one. Let's go ahead and look at first response. Yeah, that looks pretty negative. I'm gonna look at it up close too, but off the camera, I don't see anything. So if I was pregnant and had any type of HCG in my system, this test should definitely be showing that by now. Let me take a closer look at both of them. Alright guys, I went ahead and took them out the case. They are both as negative as can be. So the top one right here, this one over here is the clear blue. The one under it is the first response outside of the case. There's just nothing on them at all. So I'm not sure what yesterday's test was all about. You can kind of see it. I don't think the flashlight really helps, but they're both negative. There's no doubt about that. So I guess we have gotten our answer for this cycle. I'll just wait until AF. I feel like AF is coming early. Like, I am lightly bleeding, but it's not enough to call it first day of AF yet. It's not soaking through anything. It's pretty much just when I go to the bathroom and I wipe. So I'll keep track of that and see when to mark my first day of AF. Just seems like a short cycle for this month. I ended up ovulating a day later than what I usually do, and it looks like I might be getting AF earlier than what I usually do. Let me take this off. So yeah, that's today's results. So thanks for joining me again. I just wanted to double check and see and make sure I wasn't missing out on anything. It's no big deal. I definitely think I wasn't seeing anything on yesterday's test. It might have just been a weird test like I had mentioned, because today's is confirmation that there is nothing on these tests. I mean, it could be a super early chemical, but I doubt it. I don't feel like, I mean, I did have the nausea and stuff yesterday, but that could have also been hormonal fluctuations since I'm about to get AF. And yeah, this is negative for today. So let's just say that nothing worked out this cycle. There's no point of stressing ourselves about it and thinking what if or what if that. It's negative for today, so we'll just continue to wait and see, and I'll probably be back next cycle for more pregnancy testing. So thanks for joining me for this one. Too bad it was so short, but if something ends up happening and AF does not arrive as expected, then I'll be back. I have 2 more first response and I think 2 more or 1 more clear blue in the box, or maybe 2, I'm not sure. I'll have those to rely on if AF doesn't show up, but I think it will. So I'll keep you guys updated on what happens. If you see no more testing videos, then you'll know AF did eventually arrive for this cycle. Otherwise, I'll be back for more testing, so we will see. But I'm not very hopeful for the remainder of this cycle, especially with the spotting and just feeling in general like AF is about to arrive. But if you're still on the 2-week wait, I wish you the best of luck for this month. If you're still on the TTC journey, wish you the best of luck. Hope it happens for you very soon, sooner than you can imagine. And I'll see you guys in the next video.